Welcome back, Game Week King family, to another F1 Clash video, and in today's video we have another sneak peek video for you. Hutch has just went live, and we're going to be narrowing down all the good stuff that they revealed in their live stream, and we're going to be taking a quick look at it and see what we can spot and have a discussion about some of these new things. Alright, so before we jump into it, remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Let's jump straight into it. So first up, they shared a few things. We're just going to be going over them in no particular order, but they shared this Verstappen common. They also shared Verstappen rare and Verstappen epic, but they've blurred out the stats of the assets. However, what this image confirms is that we're getting no new levels. All right, as you can see, commons are still going to be maxed out at level 11, and rares are still going to be maxed out at level 9 right there. Right, and epics are still going to be maxed out at level 8. All right, so that's confirmation on levels, as we will have no new levels. But yeah, there is Max Verstappen, his common, and his rare. All right, all looking good. All these were screenshots, so I have to like zoom in on them to show you guys how it looks. All right, so the next thing we saw, they revealed a few more parts, and we saw they revealed the Series 12 engine here, which is the Cloud Roar. And I've noticed a lot of things with this engine, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a second here, but I've noticed a few things with this engine. It's maxed out at Series 12. You get it at Series Unlock at Series 12, and as you know, it's maxed out at level 8. But the stats kind of remind me of the current parts, where you'll have one part that gives you a good amount of reliability, one part that gives you a good amount of corners, one part that gives you a good amount of each attribute. All right, so we see them going with that same kind of concept on the parts. However, this part is seems to be maxed at level 50. All right, so level 50 seems to be the highest where you're going to get your parts maxed at number 50, I should say. Stats 50. So we see the Cloud Roar is giving us 50 power unit. Now, from the last sneak peek video, we looked at the power unit, which was the lightning thing, and we figure it's some form of the ERS system that's coming. They did say more on that later on and how it works and so forth. So hopefully we see something on that next week. But they did show off these images with us as we see the Cloud Roar engine there. All right, Ian and Sam. All right, so they also showed off the brake, which is going to be the Onyx, and as you can see, it's on the same kind of concept as reliability is 50, and then the remaining parts are kind of in the middle between 50 there. All right, so we guess that they're going to go with the same concept when it comes to the parts. All right, and then they went ahead with the Voyage, the Voyage, not Van Voyage, the Voyage right here. We see it's basically the same as the Flux. As you can see, it gives you 0 pit time, so 0 seconds in the pit for this one. So this part is going to give you some fast pit stops. So it's basically like the Flux in terms of settings, attributes. So we see speed, cornering, power unit, and reliability with average pit stop time as our main attributes for our parts in the 2023 season. All right, so that's going to be changing from what we have now, which is power, aero, and grip and reliability with pit time, and it's gone now to speed, corners, power unit, and reliability and average pit time for the new season. All right, now this image over here is a big image. We see a lot of information in this image here that was shared, so we're gonna take it, break it down a little bit. As you saw there, we kind of figured out the new UI, the new menus and how they look from the last one, but this one here we're gonna be diving in. So this right now is that they're saying now when you're selecting a series, each track would have normally come up. It would normally rotate between, let's say, the 4 possible tracks where Abu Dhabi is there. It would normally like rotate through each one. But now you get just a little more detail on each track in terms of the heat, the weather conditions, if it's going to be raining or if it's going to be a certain chance of rain on that track, and you get the temperatures right there. So as you can see here, Abu Dhabi is saying 27 to 31 degrees Celsius with a 0 chance of rain. However, when you go down to Japan, you see it's a 10 to 13 degrees Celsius temperatures with a 50% chance of rain there, and Singapore 23 to 24 degrees Celsius with a 0% chance of rain. So that's a nice little add to have in there in the new season. And now this is where all the magic is. Right here, guys, is where all the magic is. So this right here is a current driver stats. So these are going to be the new driver stats coming into the game. So it's going to be overtaking, it's going to be defending, it's going to be qualifying, which is brand new, and it's going to be race start, which is also brand new, and then we have tire management. All right, so some new stats coming in here: qualifying and race start, 2 brand new stats coming in for the new season, and they did say that they're gonna divulge more on the stats next week. So we should look out for the driver reveals and so on coming supposedly next week, and we should look out. But these stats are very epic. So for components, we see changes in stats, and here we see changes in stats for drivers. So a big revamp campaign seems to me has gone into the 2023 season, and we're going to be experiencing some new things. How does qualifying work? I don't know, but I hope all I know is that from the name of it, qualifying is going to help with your qualifying positions. Race start, how does that work? I don't know, but from the sounds of it, it's going to help with the starting of your race. All right, so make sure to stick around, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more F1 Clash content. And as I said, as I get the information like this, I will be breaking it down for you guys. We'll take a look and see what we can see that they probably didn't want us to see. But another thing to note here is that this season drivers are maxed out at 80, and as you can see here, these stats are way over 80. All right, these stats are way over 80. This is qualifying at 88, and that's another level on that driver, and it's giving you +6. It's not even at the max when you add 6. So if you add 6 to 88 here, that would be 94, and then there's like a little space there. So I would say, it looks like 100 is going to be the max for number, the magic number for drivers. 100. We don't know, but next week we'll definitely find out. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you smash the like button. And that's basically all I have for you guys in today's discussion. They did tap into the boost favoritism as well, where you can now put your boost at favorite spot. You can now favorite your boost with a heart, and those boosts will come up. And from we saw last time, we kind of figured that out from the images we got last time. And in that one, now I've heard that it's a unlimited amount of boosts you could favor. So it doesn't have a limit to the amount of boosts you could favor. So you could favor as much as you want. And I guess it's first go, first at the top. You know what I mean? So if you favor 10 boosts, the last boost that you favor, I guess that one would be at the extreme top of the boost menu. All right, so that's basically all I have for you guys in this one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the new season? A lot of changes coming, a lot of changes. Qualifying stats, race start stats. It's going to be epic. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be epic. Can't wait to start playing But yeah, that's basically going to be it for this one. Use code word work in progress down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support who watch full videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways.